I think everyone has heard of the monstrous serial killer, sex offender, and kidnapper Levi Bellfield. In this video we are going to look into how a strong hater of blondes which Bellfield proved by his victims and stories by his ex-partner, to now being engaged to a blonde woman. Let's take a look into this story, and see how this woman would want to marry a serial killer and sex offender like Bellfield. Levi Bellfield is serving a whole life tariff for the murders of 3 blonde girls, with the youngest being 13-year-old Millie Dowler. His other offenses are kidnapping, rape, and attempted murder. There are many more crimes that they believed he committed, but as for now there is no proof. He is a complete evil monster who by right should never be let out of prison, which he will not. Bellfield was at HMP Frankland when he saw a picture of his future fiancée on the Yorkshire Ripper's wall. Peter Sutcliffe had been friends with the woman for a while before he died in 2020, and Sutcliffe introduced them to each other. Like I said earlier, Bellfield was a complete hater of blondes. Our ex-partner of his said how he would scrape blondes' faces out of magazines and papers, saying they was filthy sluts, and other such words. This woman, I also wonder why she was interested in him. She obviously knows what Bellfield is, just as she knew of her long-term friend Peter Sutcliffe. Does this woman have an unhealthy obsession with evil, sinister men? Is she uneducated and easy manipulated? Let's take a look. Bellfield popped the question and proposed in the visiting room, and shocked prison officers and prisoners in doing so. This woman is a 40-something-year-old, and is highly educated. She believes Bellfield has changed and deserves a chance. She is very determined to marry him. This woman, who claims herself to be highly intelligent, has been vocal to the media, but kept her picture and name anonymous despite saying she is not ashamed of their relationship. She believes Bellfield is not a monster and claims he is not the same man he was 17 years ago. She says he has got a past, but feels sorry for him having to die alone in prison. Quoting, he has remorse for his crimes, and there are reasons what make people go wrong in life. People go wrong in life, yes, but not wrong enough to start killing innocent women and children and all the other sick crimes he has committed. It's really hard to comprehend what this woman is thinking. Levi Bellfield's ex-partner has told his new fiancée to sort her life out and ditch him. Johanna Collins was violently abused by Bellfield, and has said the bride-to-be needs to ditch him immediately. 50-year-old Johanna has promised to do everything she can to force the pair apart. She had a 3-year relationship with him, and they share 2 children. Johanna knows what Bellfield is all about, and how he can start with his false charm then start to break you down. Though Bellfield can't hurt this woman physically, he can mentally, and I think by the smitten relationship that's the way it will end. 53-year-old Levi Bellfield applied for permission to marry in the prison. The government have to consider his request, but it is slowly going nowhere. Bellfield has took legal action with a solicitor on the case to get things in order. Bellfield is doing 2 life tariffs for the murders of Marsha McDonnell, Amélie de Lagrange and Millie Dowler. Prime Minister Boris Johnson has said he is sickened and appalled by the request of the marriage. Justice Secretary Dominic Raab has said the marriage is very inconceivable and about the safeguarding of the woman. Could Bellfield's lawyer persuade the legal system to let this go ahead, or will Bellfield get his wish denied? I personally think Bellfield should get nothing. The girls he killed did not get chance to get married and live a happy life. Why should he?